What was I going to say? Oh, Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me as I give clear and concise readings to the Divine Collective. Jesus Christ and Archangel Raphael, please come down and heal me, my channel, and all the Divine Collective from all black magic, curses, hexes, spells, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, and any other forms of black magic or negative or ill wishing. May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of May every evil eye be blinded in the blood of Jesus Christ, and may the Divine Collective and myself have peace, prosperity, happiness, love, wealth, and good health in our hearts and our homes. In Jesus Christ's almighty name, amen. Okay. So now we're moving on to the index cards, because Spirit said I could. Yeah, these beings that keep trying to go, these are, all right. So karmic cycles of betrayals, painful endings, and death, trying to do death magic. These are all groupie starfuckers. So these are like your paparazzi and your entourage, right? They follow you everywhere. They try to be like you, dress like you, act like you, and then they stalk you and talk shit to you, or they just keep trying to go in karmic cycles of betrayals. They stay in the shadows, right? And they keep trying to fucking do shit behind the scenes, okay? With this death magic. This could be one groupie or many. Yeah. That'll always be fans of yours. They're just fans, and their insecurities are not your fucking problem. They're going to be living in their car, or they already are living in their cars, right? Don't let them in your home, all right? You're coming out of the struggle. They know that. Don't let them in your home. You cannot and will not be put into a box. So you're born to stand out. These beings try to, these beings keep trying to, confirmation, these beings keep trying to put you in a box, okay? Or trying to fit you into the narrative with their projections, all the things that they fucking do, they keep trying to put on you, okay? It doesn't work because you're a free spirit and you're not one way about it. There's not one way about anything on this planet. If anybody tries to tell you, well, you can't be this way if you're this way, and you can only believe in this and not that, like, first off, mind your business and you go believe what you want to believe, and don't tell me what the fuck to believe, okay? Because you haven't had the experiences I have. You're not tapped in the way I am. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever fucking, anybody comes around trying to tell you what to believe after all the fucking life experiences and spiritual experiences and awakenings that you've had. Yeah, that's a cult member. That's somebody who's standing on that fucking soapbox, and they need to back the fuck off of you, because you cannot and will not be put into a box. They drank the fucking Kool-Aid. They went along with the crowd. So they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the ancient wisdom and knowledge. They don't have the experiences you have. They don't have the awakenings you had. Like, they aren't tapped in. The Most High does not speak to anybody through them, okay? They drank the Kool-Aid. They joined in. They're just trying to fucking be you. They're mad they can't be you, okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. Yeah, they're reptilians, narcissists, and shapeshifters, and they don't change. And that's just what it is. They're pathological liars who are about to learn a fucking spiritual fucking lesson about telling people that they love them and they don't, you know? Or just being liars and lying about you, drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, lying about you, defaming your character, trying to make you fit into their fucking screwed up boxes that they are with their projections, right? And if anybody wants to continue to assume things about you, let them, because everything comes out in the end, okay? Everything comes out in the end. All the truth. And I love me some truth. Truth sets my soul on fire. Yes. There might be a lawyer that you're on the verge of dismissing, who's also a narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter. They're in the Illuminati. Ooh, so I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. There might be a lawyer that you are about to dismiss, or a lawyer that you dismissed is a narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter. Maybe you knew that they were not. They proved themselves unworthy of being able to represent you. That's because you got a really bad feeling about them. That's because they were a narcissist, demon, reptilian, shapeshifter, and they were involved with the Illuminati or the Draco-Reptilian Illuminati. They could have driven some sort of SUV. And they could have used word salad, or they could have, like, I don't know. You tried to tell them what you had been through, and they tried to make you feel like like you were lying or whatever the case may be. Okay, that's because they already knew what you had been through because they were involved. Like say you had a public fucking defender, right? And you were in a situation where you were in a court system that was involved, it was all Illuminati, Eastern Star, Freemason type energy, right? And whatever court system that you had gone through was a setup anyway to either split up you and your twin flame or just to cause you fucking opposition or struggle or to try to take your abundance, your blessings, try to keep you from having fucking like stability and security, okay? That's how you're gonna know this is for you. That bitch better learn how to bow because she ain't shit. She could be, or she or he could be doing black magic and watching to see if it's working. It's not. Like, bitch, I don't even fucking know you. You better sit the fuck down somewhere. Better learn how to fucking bow. Low vibe, low level bargain bin, bitch. Like, out of here. Somebody needs to take a break from working out. Let your fucking bones heal and watch what you eat and drink because they may be trying to poison you. Somebody may be trying to, a hitman may be trying to poison you. Somebody with a Ford F-150 through 450. But you're about to drop the world on these motherfuckers' heads. Somebody may need to start looking for a new job. Hold on. Somebody sabotaged a connection with you. Yeah, somebody sabotaged a connection with you. Or the beings at your job sabotaged a connection with you. You may need to start looking for a new job. Somebody sabotaged a connection with you. Somebody with really bad fucking energy. And you're like, come correct or not at all. You could be in New York. Or you could be from New York, okay? You have beings stalking your social media off fake accounts, and they're going through a whole ass ego death because whatever they put you through made you better, faster, smarter, and stronger. This exhausting energy vampire, exhausting being energy vampire, have your neighbors involved in this cult coven bullshit with a 5-headed dragon that could be your mother, who's spiritually broken, a spiritually broken opportunist who are very stubborn. Somebody's trying to, a dime a dozen broader dude is trying to do tarot, but it matters who holds the cards. And if you're not tapped in to the Most High, it's beings leading other beings down the path to hell. And that's not what you want. Okay. Yeah. The beings that are shallow, materialistic, and have nothing below the surface. Okay. Don't trust. Somebody wants to come towards you, but they're too scared and intimidated. And their tactics, these shallow materialistic beings who keep trying to copy whatever it is you do, their tactics work on others, but not you. This lawyer's tactics worked on others, but not you. Thought they were going to run you into the ground. You were like, no, I don't need you to represent me. That's fine. Thank you, but no thank you, but no thank you. Very much disrespectfully because I see through you and you aren't shit. Yeah, you did your research. Maybe you did a reading on these beings. You figured it out. Like this being did not have your best interest at heart. Or these beings should have done their fucking research before trying to fuck with you and trying to blackball your fucking channel or stop your business from growing. Your child's aunt. There's a child that does not belong to the being. Sex cult. Your child's aunt is in a sex cult along with whatever. She's a predator. Beings at work. She had beings at work being a predator. I don't know. We're going to see. You could have Orion DNA. Or hold on. No. So we're going to move on to the next pile. Yeah, these psychos do out of this world psycho shit. So when you try to explain what happened, you aren't believed. You know what's interesting is for the first few weeks of December, I was getting signs about volunteering, like Alaska and volunteering at a dog kennel. And seeing dog kennel just kind of brought that back up. So a dog kennel could be significant. Somebody at a dog kennel self-sabotaged a connection with you. Their lies about you don't hold water, but people are seeing through the bullshit. So there's somebody who could be connected to a dog kennel. Now, I know out in Arizona, I stayed at a dog kennel while I was on the streets for like a couple days. But they were all in on that shit too. Like, but somebody at a dog kennel self-sabotaged connection with you, and their lies about you don't hold water, and people are starting to see through the bullshit, and the truth always comes out. So it's better just to speak it right from the start. This shit has been going on since you were born. And you were born to be a leader. Since birth, you were born to be a leader. Look at that. Oh my God. You're like, I will not argue. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't know you. I don't care. And even if I do know you, I don't care. Because I don't know you. You don't know me. All right? Like, if anybody ever did used to know you, they don't know you now. You are not the same person you were. You were not the same fucking whatever. All right? You were raptured. You were hand-plucked by God from the underbelly of the universe and fucking put high up on a mountain to heal. You were raptured from a situation. You were saved from a situation, but they're still trying to block your success and abundance. Someone at a furniture factory could be involved, or a whole ass furniture factory. You could have worked at a furniture factory and everybody fucking there was involved against you because of somebody else's lies and bullshit. And they're still trying to block your success and abundance, but it's not going to work. Somebody stole and hacked your accounts and sent everyone messages as you. This could have been your twin flame, or your child's grandfather, or a judge that needs to step down. I mean, there's like so many beings it could be, right? And it doesn't matter to a divine feminine or divine masculine how you heal now. Too much has been done, and they're done with you. Someone's root chakra is closed. And I don't think it's a divine being, because it says somebody said that you gave, and I've been picking up on this in the past few readings, right? Somebody said that you gave them STDs, but you don't have them. So things that make you go, And that could be whose root chakra is closed. Yeah, you're ready to move out of self to service. So if you've been thinking about doing something, or you've been being guided to do something, like say a tarot channel or Reiki or ASMR, okay, you're being guided to go forward with it. Somebody is drinking blood and saying it was an accident. Are they saying it was an accident? How do you accidentally, like, okay, they didn't say it was an accident. Somebody out here is drinking blood. Could be in Florida. A husband is doing magic on a wife. Oh, and I'm burping. No. You need to start saving your money. What the hell is this, though? Oh, a doctor? Oh, I just saw that. I was like, what the hell is this, though? A doctor? A doctor is drinking blood? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, he's got like an endless supply, right? So be careful who's drawing your blood out here, okay? You got doctors out here drawing blood. Just be careful who. Oh boy. Yeah, this could be in Florida. So there could be a doctor in Florida that's drinking blood, that is planning on setting you up, or is just part of somebody. Oh boy. Oh boy. So in Florida, we have a doctor that's drinking blood. So be careful who's drawing your blood. Okay? Just be careful. Somebody passed the test. Somebody passed the test of not something. Saying no more karmics. Somebody passed the test of saying no more karmics because they see that these bitches are acting holy and ain't got no God in them. So someone here passed the test, said no more karmics because they saw through these bitches acting holy and ain't got no God in them. I don't know if that's still in Florida or if that's just, that could just be generalized, right? Somebody definitely stole or hacked accounts and sent everyone messages as you. Fuck. Yeah. And now the tables have turned. What goes up must come down. This could be your child's grandfather who did this. So your child's father's father or your father. Your child's grandfather said or thinks that you did. Is that? Yes. Hold on. No. Okay. The tables have turned. All right. These beings stole and hacked your accounts and sent everyone messages as you. And now the tables are being turned around here. God did not forget about you. You did not get put on the back burner. Somebody's having CPS come to their house, or CPS will be called, and the main character is going to be rewarded. Because they're a judge of God. So they see that something needs to happen here. Some judge of God with mafia roots. Doctor. I didn't know I had doctor twice. There's a doctor twice here. So a judge of God with mafia roots. What the hell, Spirit? Now your child's grandfather. So this could be your father. You're a judge of God, my divine beings. You may have mafia roots, or your father has mafia roots, or your child's grandfather has mafia roots, okay? And they think that you did spells when you don't do magic at all. You're just a judge of God. Like God, you're the right hand of God, okay? You are walking karma. You like, people do shit to you and automatically they get shit done to them, all right? Like you have, I don't know, you have enough wherewithal to make this. God trusts you. If you call judgment upon someone, God trusts you. The universe trusts you because you, like with me, like I say it all the time, like if I don't like you, there's a problem with you because I give everyone a fair shot, bro. I one and done motherfuckers like there's no tomorrow because they prove in that instance that they cannot be trusted, or they aren't right, or they're imbalanced, or they're toxic, or they're detrimental to my mission, my path, my purpose, my life, right? So if I don't like you, there's a problem with you. And if you do something wrong with me, I'm definitely calling fucking judgment on you. And it's not for like minor whatever shit. It's these beings that join in with these cults and these covens and they do dark shit, or they move around me, or they're the landlord, or they're fucking beings that, you know, join in later and think that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Then no. I mean, I don't have to even call judgment. At this point, it's just, you know, it just is what it is, okay? But these beings think that you did spells on. No, that's all their spell work backfiring. That's your spirit guides fucking and the universe bringing in the karma that they racked up against you for stealing and hacking your accounts and sending everyone messages as you, for fucking drinking blood, for trying to blackball and stop your channel and business from growing, from being narcissistic, from going in karmic cycles of trying to cause you betrayals, painful endings, and death, right? Stalking you and being shallow and materialistic. And no, this is you. You've done this all to yourselves. Ain't nobody doing fucking magic on you, man. Fuck out of here. You know, take the time to introspect. Somebody needs to take the time to introspect. Maybe your heart chakra's closed. No, it keeps coming out, but it's not. Everything that you were taught to believe was wrong. And so everything somebody was taught to believe was wrong, and they're shocked. They are shocked, which that's what happens when the tower hits. Your belief systems get rocked, right? Yeah, you're about to be rewarded. Because these bitches keep doing black magic on your channel, and you've returned it to sender times 1,000. So you're about to be rewarded. There's a secret out about a death. You're about to be rewarded on that. There's a judge that needs to step down. There's a boss that was withholding money on purpose. All these bitches like thought that they were going to get away with this shit. You're like, name something and I'll tell you my experience with it, which I made this card because I had so many things happen all at once in a very short amount of time. I had spiritual awakenings. I had spiritual warfare. I had gang stalking. And even congruent to that, like I had so many things happen since I made it out of that situation, and so many awakenings from that, and breakthroughs and truth and clarity come through. And then, like, so y'all have had things happen like amazing. I always call it crazy awesome. It's crazy awesome. My life has been crazy awesome. It's been crazy awesome, amazing. It's been, yeah. So I'm assuming that's how y'all are too. And if they don't get it or understand it, they aren't meant to. So if you don't get it or understand it, then this is not for you. Some waste of time, somebody you could have wasted time on, or you felt like you wasted time on, is getting sick because of all they've sent out to you. You could have met them on a dating site. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. They were paid to cause you pain and ultimate betrayals and painful endings. This is somebody who's trying to block new love from coming into your life. So you have some psycho that was paid to come into your life, paid to cause you death and ultimate betrayals, paid to gang stalk you, paid to do all these things. They're mentally and emotionally unstable. They're getting sick because of all they sent out. This was a waste of your time, okay? But you learned, right? So it's not like it was a waste of your time. I think it opened your eyes to a lot of things, and realizing that evil and cult members could be right beside you, So, but they're trying to block some new love from coming into your life. And some bosses withholding money on purpose to try to cause you to be struggling to pay bills and going through hardships. This being is ugly on the inside, so it doesn't matter how they look on the outside, which they're not really all that good looking on the outside either. So, and they could be doing very dark X-rated shit. So this being could also, so I don't know who's blocking. It's like boss withholding money on purpose, struggling to pay bills and going through hardships. I don't know if it's this being who's blocking this new love from coming towards you, or if it's somebody else that had this boss withholding money on purpose. But this shit has been going, it's the Eastern Stars. Eastern Stars? Is it the Eastern Stars? No. This has been going on all your life. Like, this is not new for you. And that's why you're being rewarded. You're not drinking, you're not doing drugs, and you're not having sex. And that's why you're being rewarded. Because you're the main fucking character. And all these NPCs and all these fucking wastes of life, okay, follow you around like they're your entourage and they're your paparazzi. And they fail to see that they are just your fans at the end of the fucking day. If you're going to CSL Plasma and it feels off to you, it is off. Trust your intuition. If you go there and things are fine for a little bit, but then all of a sudden your blood pressure is spiking left and right and you can't be seen, or there's a reason. God is stopping you from being seen, okay? If your heartbeat or your blood pressure is skyrocketing while you're there, like you're fine before you get there, and as soon as you sit down, there's something I've noticed, like when that happens with me, it means there's a lot of demons, reptilians, narcissists, psychos. There's something wrong with CSL. That's all I can tell you. There is something going on at CSL or BPL or BMI. I don't even know what the other ones are called. but there's a reason why they need all that fucking protein, and I'm pretty fucking 90,000% sure that it's not to make some fucking medicine for protein deficient babies, okay? Or whatever the reasoning that they say it is. That you got billions of fucking people donating protein every fucking day. How much protein do you actually need? Like, where are all these protein deficient beings? I'm just not understanding, right? You really got to question and such, okay? But it just they're feeding something, and I'm telling you, yeah. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. As soon as I flipped it, where's it at? Where's it? I just flipped it. I flipped it. And it said it. Ooh! Somebody could have HIV. I'm not laughing about that. I just did the way I reacted right there. And that could be, I was picking up on those STDs, right? The beings that were sitting here with their STDs and whatnot. Somebody could be actually, be careful about what CSL you go to. Somebody might stick you with a fucking tainted ass needle. But that's the truth. That's the truth, what I was saying. All right? You're very, confirmation. You're very loyal, faithful, and honest. You could be a singer, a rapper, or a musical talent, or you're meant to be. Archangel Gabriel is protecting you. Oh, confirmation. Archangel Gabriel is one of your Archangel Gabriel could be protecting your musical singing career here. And I'm burping, and we had a confirmation, a couple different ways there. Let's see. All right, so he is the whistleblower. He's the horn blower, right? All right. The power to communicate God's will to humanity brings harmony and purification with white flame, clarity, discipline, order within our lives, controls souls who are in transition from life to death. So somebody gonna be dying, right? Herald of visions, messenger of God, makes God's messages understandable to beings. Archangel of chastity, faith, kindness, revelations, and messages, bringer of hope, one who shines the way into the new. So you could also be shining your way into a new situation where you're meant to be a singer, a rapper, a musical talent. There are scammers who are depressed. These scammers, these NPCs, these. And it's funny because I was just thinking, this dude who's been trying to block new love from coming into your life said that he was divorced or separated, but he was lying. You could have been married to this being in a past life. All right. It ain't happening in this one. It ain't happening in this motherfucking life. Right? They sabotage the connection with you. Yeah, and I'm rubbing my nose. They sabotage it. They're going to be searching for you and everyone that they entertain, and they will never find that love again. They will never find a divine being in anyone they ever have again. And they're going to leave negative comments, and they're going to talk their shit off fake fucking accounts. What does Snow the Product say? Something about you got to make a whole fake ass account just to speak your mind, but it's something. I don't know. That's what they do. You call them out, and all they can do is be keyboard warriors off fake fucking accounts. They can't fucking face you. They can't actually fucking say shit to your face because they know they get put in their fucking place. They know they're wrong. They're wrong. They're always wrong. They're always wrong. Do y'all ever get tired of being wrong? Do y'all ever get tired of failing? Do y'all ever get tired? Like, doesn't it exhaust you? No, because you're on fucking demon time. And that's another thing too. Like, how do you have all this fucking time when you're sleeping with everybody and you're married to psychos and you're dealing with that? And then like you have all this time to plot and plant. Like, where do you find that? I swear, demon time, you'll be getting success and victory over this whole situation. Okay. For the Eastern stars, no. Okay. No. No, they will not be getting success and victory. You will be getting success and victory because all these beings have mental fucking illnesses and you are a clear empath. You have clear empathy. Whatever's going on is going to be happening in divorce court. Somebody's going to lose There's going to be a huge loss in divorce court. Somebody's got HIV, and these beings can be bought and sold, so watch your back. Again, with CSL. CSL could be getting their just desserts. Divorce court happening is going to be getting just desserts. Somebody in a divorce court situation. These beings trying to battle an empath when they have mental illnesses. Yeah, these beings can, oh, you cannot be bought and sold, right? Confirmation. You cannot be bought and sold. All right. Spirit's like, slow down and breathe, girl. Jesus. Help me, Jesus. All right. You're a real friend. You're loyal. Again, you're loyal, faithful, and honest. These beings could be out here saying that you have mental illnesses when it's them. That's why they sit here and make fake accounts and then talk their shit and then do whatever they do while being groupies and starfuckers and being in the Illuminati and being reptilian and narcissistic and, all right. Clearly they don't get it. They don't get it, all right? But the more they hit, like the more they try to attack you, the closer you are to victory. Like the closer you are to all this success and victory, all right? So that's all you need to know. The devil always comes in when you're about to win, and every fucking being that wants to sit here and talk shit to you, it's just another sign that you're just closer. The demons and devils, when they're not attacking you, that's the time to worry. Because that means that you're not, there's something you're not doing that you should be doing, right? But the second they start coming at you hard, oh, Lordy Lord, I love it. I fucking love it. Because it's like, yes, I'm on the right path here, bro. I'm doing it. So that's for anyone else out there too. If you're being attacked, right? Take it as a fucking confirmation that you are on the right path and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, because the devil and his demons and his minions do not attack you if you're not doing godly work and if you're not on your path, right? Right. Trust the trees, man. And I saw it before he cheats too. So this is somebody who is cheating on you and lying to you and cheating on everybody and running their shit around everybody. So this is the person who's leaving negative comments, somebody who cheated on you, who married in a past life, could have cheated on you in a past life, could have killed you in a past life. You could have killed them in a past life. They could have cheated on you in this life. They're ugly on the inside, so it doesn't matter how hot they think they are on the outside. When your soul is fucking broken and damaged or you don't have one, that disgusting energy leaks out and it's eventually seen. Oh, trust and believe. The mask always slips. It always fucking slips, bro. Yeah. You're like, if you got cut off, you know exactly why. I'm not going to sit here and explain shit to you, motherfucker. Take your word salad and shove it up your butt. Shove it up your booty hole. Shove it up your... Shove it up your booty hole. Shove it up your booty hole. Someone at your work could have a crush on you. That's for someone. And cops don't become psychos. Psychos become cops. So remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just been you and God. And somebody's trying to use fear and intimidation tactics because they have mental illnesses and they have no real face or no real name. All those times they were promised you're going to be a rock star and have the world fall at your feet. Not one of those motherfuckers that fucked with a divine being is a rock star, nor do they have the world falling at their feet. Okay? Yeah, someone got approached to turn against you and they're considering it. Somebody, that person could have committed. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we need different cards. Hold on. Somebody with really bad energy did a lot of shit for money, and the entirety of the universe is supporting you and backing you and is very proud of you, divine being. You're in protective custody spiritually. Like, that's the way it seems. It's like I made that card for like being physically protected, but the way it worked out with just seeing the entirety of the universe is so proud of you. You are spiritually, I mean, hello, you're spiritually guided and protected because you're anointed and you have a mission and purpose on this planet to fulfill, right? But I feel like you're in spiritual protective custody right now because beings at work may be doing black magic on you, or beings at a different job you used to have are still doing black magic on you, or people are just working together to do black magic on you. And it's too late to say sorry now. Ain't nobody yeah, there it is. The entirety of the universe and your spirit squad are so proud of you because you know it's too late for any of these beings to say sorry now. You're getting your license back. If you've had trouble because these beings did all these fake ass court cases to try to take your blessings and abundance or put you on bunk ass child support payments that you shouldn't have had to pay because they turned your fucking kid into a sex doll, had them in a sex cult, involved them in trying to have you fucking murdered, gang stalked, killed, raped, whatever the case may be, right? No. You're getting your shit back. You could be going back to school. You could also be talking to your stalker online, so be careful. Be very protective of yourself and your energy. And you don't play games you're not going to. Somebody with a Chevy Tahoe could be involved. A contractor. What did I say? Your kid's uncle. You're like, why are you the way you are? Why are you so fucking selfish? Why are you just like disgusting? Do you ever do these beings ever sit down and ask that? No, because they're incapable of having self-awareness and self-reflection. But do they ever? It'd be nice if y'all you Illuminati, reptilian, narcissist, demons, just sat down and asked yourself, hey, why the fuck am I the way I am? Why am I so fucking broken? What in my existence broke me to make me such a piece of shit? Just something to ponder, you know what I mean? Little pondering, little contemplation. That's a little bit of homework for all these narcissists, demons, and reptilians and shapeshifters that watch me. I know they're not going to do it because they're incapable of doing it, because if they had to look at themselves and actually fucking assess what they've done and who they've done it to and how they are and how they've acted and what they've said, and actually they can't take responsibility or accountability, but the universe is going to make them anyway. But they are incapable of doing that at this time, clearly. It could be your father. Your father was in here too. Your father, your mother. I just saw your mother. Father, your mother knows that you're a fucking legend. You are a fucking legend. Not only did you escape the Illuminati and Draco Reptilian Illuminati and the Eastern Stars and all their fucking bullshit and all these reptilians and narcissists and all the plots and plans of all these sex cults and all these beings, cannibal cults and everything else that they've tried to send towards you. You're a fucking legend. You are a legend. Something about a gym teacher. Back to the gym teacher. Gym teacher is a chomo. That's truth. That's truth. And a fentanyl user. Well. And don't leave anything behind when you leave the doctor's or the dentist's office. And with this dentist that's drinking blood, or I'm sorry, not the dentist, this doctor that's drinking blood, that really fucking, somebody in Florida really needs to switch doctors, okay? Switch doctors, because, my God. I hope this being is found out. Why? Why? Yeah, you're shifting timelines. There's a cannibal cult involved. Beings with really bad energy, Black Widow energies. You have nothing to worry about. No matter what happens, you have nothing to worry about. Again, you're spiritually guided and anointed and protected. You observe, you don't absorb. You stopped absorbing energy. You connect and have contact with aliens, okay? And this could be going on from a period when you were homeless or on the verge of being homeless, when you're going through all that spiritual warfare. You're like, I got a backpack, shades, and a heart that's made of gold, and the title of my life is the best story ever told, right? You could have gone through the Salem witch trials, or that could just be something that you're very much interested in, or you could have lived through them. You're celibate. And I saw it. You're bringing sexy back. Yeah. Because you're strong as fuck. And these bitches are going to remember your name till they die. Your name is going to be, they're going to be like, the Divine Collective. I should have never fucked over. You know how that dude, what was his name? That dude who wrote I want to say it was the Denomicon, or it was the Anthony LaVey. Is that his name? Alistair LaVey? Anthony LaVey? Right? He was on his deathbed, and one of his the last words, I guess, he spoke was like, "What have I done?" Right? Yeah. Like, what have you done? You know? It's going to be a lot of regret. It's going to be a lot of shame, and there's nothing they're going to be able to do to do anything about that. Somebody got an ID in a yeah, these secret societies knew who you were before they tried to come up against you. So they don't even have like an excuse. Like, oh, we didn't know. First off, you shouldn't be fucking with people anyway. You just learn to leave well enough alone, leave beings alone. Like, go about your business and concentrate on you. But to add insult to injury, these secret societies, which are not fucking secret anymore, okay, knew who you were before they tried to come up against you. So in essence, they basically killed themselves knowing they were going to kill themselves if you got on your path. They were hoping that you weren't going to be able to figure out who the hell you were. They were hoping that you weren't going to be strong. They were hoping that you were naive and gullible. They projected all their shit onto you, so all their naivety and gullibility and stupidity was projected onto you. They underestimated you while completely overestimating themselves, not realizing the spiritual backing and spiritual ranking that you have, really. And they were just hoping that you would have taken yourself out, or you would have gone crazy, or they could have destroyed you, and you would just stay down, right? But you're strong as fuck, right? But ultimately, they knew who you were and what you were going to. If you listen, that right there just shows how stupid they really fucking are. Like, the level of stupid right there. They're so stupid. You know somebody is a divine being. You know they're a chosen one. You know they're anointed and spiritually guided and protected. Yet you curse yourself, your entire lineage, your whole cult, your whole group, the cults and groups that joined in with you. You did it all to every being around you, knowing that was what was going to happen. So you knew that was going to happen, that you were going to destroy yourselves and everybody who joined in with you, but you still went ahead and did it. That level of stupidity is just, yeah, because they attacked somebody with a heart of gold. Look at that. And I just looked at Jesus with his, I don't know if you all can see it. Hold on. His heart of gold. You see it? The heart of gold right there? Yeah. They attacked someone with a heart of gold. Now they're going to die. Now they're going to die. Yeah, they're quick to anger, they're a hothead, they're quick to fucking react and not think. There's going to be a mess stuff because these deceptive cookie cutter bitches who keep trying to be the divine being but can't, they knew that this was a kamikaze mission. They knew it was a kamikaze. They knew it was a suicidal mission. And they took that leap off that plane and said, yep, I'm going to risk it. Yeah. All right. No. Okay. So we're done with the index cards. They knew it was a kamikaze mission from the get, and they still went ahead and did it. Like, why? Why would that be the thing with which you would want to do? How does that sound? I don't know. Just sounds really fucking stupid. Just leave people the fuck alone. All that death magic they sent out, like, I mean, yeah, maybe they just want to die. Maybe that's it. And they're just too pussy to actually off themselves. Or they've tried and spirit wouldn't let them. You know what I mean? They were like, no. You're going to get your karma, bitch. You're going to get your karma. You just stay right there. You keep your happy ass sat right fucking there. All right. Let's see. Are you the tattoo? No? Okay. Karma? No. Halloween. Ooh, Halloween. Ooh, child. All right. right off the bat, you're very wise seeing, and you take wise action. You still have some hidden talents, so it's time to unwrap the gift that is you. You also see through to these beings who think that they're hidden, these energy vampires, okay? These exhausting beings that think that they're hidden and slick and shit. You have emotional intelligence and you're rejoicing in the present. You're very happy. You're very, or maybe you need to look for things that make you happy more, you know, or you're doing what makes you happy. By community and web weaving, maybe community and web weaving makes you happy. Being on your channel makes you happy, right? But you have clarity about some situation here. There's some sort of light after the dark, so, or light after the dawn, light after the darkness. The dawn is the light after the darkness, right? So you may have been in some sort of period of like, could have been a period of rest or just period of darkness, or feeling like you were in your darkest hour at some point, and you have gotten clarity and you're just moving forward, right? You're in a pause. Maybe you're in a pause and you're being allowed to shed all that no longer serves you. Maybe you were in a pause and now you're coming out of it, and you're going through that clarity, that dawn kind of energy. Maybe this winter you've had some sort of clarity or some sort of breakthrough. Yeah, here it is, the darkness. So you could have felt like this pause was like one of the darkest periods. It's been scarce. Maybe the money's been tight or low. Maybe something, right? But you had emotional intelligence, or this was a period of time for you to shed old belief systems or anything materialistic, anything trying to hold you back. You have clarity through the situation now. You're very emotionally intelligent. You're very wise seeing and taking wise action. Maybe this period of pause was meant to heighten your emotional intelligence so that you could be more wise seeing and take wise action, because maybe there was a blind spot where somebody was trying to put up some sort of blind spot on you. Some energy vampire was trying to put up some sort of blind spot. But you're rejoicing in the present now. Like, you're doing what makes you happy. You're doing what's best for you. You put up your boundaries. You've reinstated other boundaries. Maybe you're protected. You're protected. You're very sweet. Somebody may want to come together with you. You're being called to use your intuition. Somebody thinks because you're sweet that you don't see. Somebody thinks that, like, because you're so sweet, they take that as being naive or gullible. Or this is the way that they were taking that, is that you were naive and gullible and stupid, that they could put the blinders on, that you wouldn't, I don't know, you would be blind to what they do. Like, they put up these blind spots on you, or they cover the wool over your eyes or whatever. Yeah, that's not happening. Again, you also are sweet and somebody wants to come together with you, and this could be coming up in the future. Now, we did have somebody was blocking new love from coming in towards you, but somebody sees you being very sweet and they do want a future with you, or they do see you in their future. Yeah. Something has been accepted. Somebody sees you as an equal, or you may see this person as an equal. But there is love right around the corner here that is being protected. You're very strong, and fortune is meeting opportunity for you. Some shapeshifter is trying to reduce their burden or something by thinking that they're cloaked or invisible, or that you don't see them, or that this is the being that has the blind spots up. Now, I don't think they actually want forgiveness. I think that they pretend like they want fucking forgiveness because they see you having new love coming in. They see you having your fortune. They see how strong you are. Maybe they want forgiveness, but that's something they can talk to God about. That's not something they need to come towards you about, okay? They think they're invisible. They think they're cloaked, okay? It is whatever. They took a risk. They thought they were going to be rewarded. They joined in with the Illuminati, Midnight Productions, if you dealt with them, okay? They thought they were fucking hidden, that you wouldn't see that. They thought that you had some oh my God. Maybe they had some sort of something with your family or someone in your family or something like that. They're a mask wearer. They're a mask wearer, and you're being called to use your intuition. Just use your intuition, because right now you are community and web weaving. You are out there. You're in the public eye, right? And your ancestors are protecting you and they are guiding you. But they want you to death here. Somebody knows they're gonna die. Oh, maybe because I said, didn't it come out where they're getting sick? That thing that is blocking love, the shapeshifter that's blocking love from coming into your life. They're getting sick from all they've sent out, all they've done to you, and it looks like they're going to die. But they think they're invisible, and they think that maybe, I don't know, maybe this is like a deathbed confession, like, you know, like, yeah, it's a little late. You should have said it while you were gonna be alive. You know what I'm saying? You've risen like the phoenix. Your ancestors are attacking this being, probably because that's what they did to you. Shit's about to change. You've risen like the phoenix. You're very creative, right? Somebody definitely wants to come together with you and heal something. Something's been illuminated. Now, again, if this is Illuminati and they want to come together to heal something with you, I would say you use your intuition on that. I don't give a fuck if they're in regret. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, they know that they're going to die. So now they want to make some sort of, no, I'm not buying it. I don't care. You know, the Divine Collective needs to use their own intuition. But if this is a shapeshifter in the Illuminati, dude, just stay away from them. It doesn't matter what they have to say. It doesn't matter. Like, no. No, you don't get to reduce your burden. No, you can ask God for forgiveness. I hope. I hope. I don't hope anything. Like, I nothing you. I have no resentment. I have no anger. I have no hate. I've given this to God a long time ago. You know what I mean? And you're getting your karma, and I don't want none of that. So don't try to attach yourself to me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, keep yourself where you're at. Like, be a whole, your ancestors are causing a death of the entirety of the Illuminati because they fucked with you and you had to rise from the phoenix and heal from all this shit, right? Yeah, these bitches are going to the underworld because they kept trying to control you, and you're an earthly weaver of the worlds. They kept doing black magic on you. They kept trying to create unnecessary fear in your existence. You have infinite possibilities because you're following your intuition. You're having happy, and I'm burping. You're having happiness in heart in your home, happiness in your heart in your home. You're getting love. Love is right around the corner, even though it's being blocked. Okay, you have hidden talents still to be discovered. All right. And these beings that we're trying to trick all up in your tree are going through big fucking changes and deaths and lots of regret. And they're going to be a ghost. And you're taking risks and you're being rewarded. All right. Don't fall for these mask wearing shapeshifters and coming around acting like they want forgiveness. They don't want forgiveness. They don't know what forgiveness is. What they're trying to do is they're trying to block love. Stay protected. Protect yourself. They're just trying to block a new start in love, and they're trying to block your fortune, or they're trying to cling on to you, or they're trying to destiny swap with you. If you know you dealt with a fucking face-changing, shape-shifting, narcissistic, demon, reptilian energy, or many of them, okay, it's best to just let them get their karma. And not bother with them, like, no matter how hard they fucking try. Like, it's like, dude, take the hint. You know what I'm saying? Take the fucking hint. Take the hint. You're not welcome. And I'm sorry that you want forgiveness. That's between you and God. But, you know, you actually have to have a connection with God to talk to God. All these bitches acting holy ain't got no God in them. You know what I mean? And those motherfuckers, reptilians, demons, cult members, walk around like, they'll sit there and they'll pray with you, but they don't believe in God, right? Oh, man, it makes me so fucking mad, bro. Like, it's so insulting. It's so insulting. You give your existence over to a non-god. You send out spiritual warfare and black magic and gang stalking an actual spiritual leader, chosen one, when they're in their unhealed era. And you have the balls to sit there and pray. Like, how fucking dare you, bro? Like, oh my God. What else? Bread? Oh, okay. I like it when Spirit does the diversity. We're doing some diversity tonight. Oh, Lord and Lord. All right. Somebody's interested in you. Somebody wants to date you. They're watching. They're watching. I don't know. They feel like there's someone just solved, unresolved, something or other. Oh, that's too many. Somebody wants to return for forgiveness or something. Listen, again, talk to God. Talk to God. You've already detached from this being. You've already drifted. You're already done. They keep wanting to return, but they're playing the victim, and they made mistakes, and they misunderstood, and they lost their soul, and they're a shapeshifter. They don't have a soul. So you have self-worth and value. You've taken the time to heal and done the shadow work. Somebody keeps trying to act like there's unfinished business or something unresolved or something. They ran away. They ran away. Maybe they need more. So I don't know. You're in a positive mindset. You're manifesting. You're very grateful. You're very blissful. You're getting your blessings. I think that's the whole fucking reason that they want to take a chance, is because they see, again, it goes back to, they see you're getting new love. They see you're getting your fortune. They see you getting blessings. They see you in a positive mindset. You're very abundant. You have self-worth and value. You took the time to heal. You've done the shadow work, or we never stopped doing shadow work, but you have self-appreciation. You have self-awareness. You've changed exactly everything that you are. This being is sitting in their fucking old ass, stale ass, stank ass energy, thinking that there's unfinished business with you because they ran away. And now they want to take a chance because they see you going through getting all this stuff. No. Something came to light where they're like, well, shit, I made a mistake. I misunderstood. Okay. Well, that's what you need to talk to God about, right? Things came to light. There's changes. You've healed, right? And they're watching. They're stalking. They're heartbroken that you don't want to make amends. They're contemplating making amends. Something was unsent or not spoken. Yeah, they stabbed you in the back. They caused heartbreak and pain. They ran away from you. They had a fear of some intimacy. There was something intense, and then they let it go. They shockingly attacked you. They were deceptive, and they lied to you. They caused a lot of separation and loss. They caused a lot of heartbreak and pain. Maybe they were thinking over sending something, but then they never sent it, and now they're disappointed because you're like, well, you had your chance. You had many chances. And still continuing to do black magic and send hexes and spells and negative shit and ill wishing and whatever. Love spells. So they're doing love spells. There's somebody who does have unconditional love for you. Somebody very significant, somebody very vital, somebody important to your existence, has unconditional love for you. They want to give and receive with you. There is fairness in love, okay? And this is somebody who's going to make you very happy and joyful. You're going to be enjoying each other. Some stupid, dumbass, third-party temptation energy, or somebody who thinks they're in the temptation, okay? There's going to be attraction between you and this other person that's coming in, okay? But it's not this being. who keeps trying to return because you've already cut them out. You've already separated. You're stopping the pattern and you're giving them the silent treatment. You're done. You don't care. This is this being's problem. Like, this is a them problem. This is not a you problem. You've already healed from this. You've already let go. You've already given it to God. You've already turned it over. This being in their mind keeps thinking that there's something unfinished because they ran away, because they fucked up, because they caused you all this shit. They want to make amends to God. Doing love spells is not, okay? They're looking at your pictures and they're doing this and they're doing that. Yeah, they're in their ego and they're very prideful and they're still, they have addictions and they're codependent and they're obsessive and they're possessive and they're just trying to control you and they're acting like there's insane chemistry. For some reason, they seem to think that look at that. They seem to think that there is insane chemistry between you two and that you have equal interest in each other, but you don't. You don't. You've had enough. You drew the line. You said no. This is disgusting. At one time, you may have had passion. You may have had intense chemistry with this person. You may have had sparks there and whatnot, but this being decided to fucking shockingly attack you, lie about you, lie to you, deceive you, separate from you, run away from you, cause heartbreak and pain, do black magic on you, be an addict and codependent and obsessive and sleep with the world and have third parties, right? This could be a twin flame. A twin flame could have done all this. So it doesn't even like need to be like passionate, because for me, that would be my child and there's no passion there, right? So for some of you, or it could be a polar opposite, right? It could be like Leo and Aquarius, or I think Capricorn and Cancer, but I'm really not sure if that's how it goes. Y'all are going to know who your opposites are. So it's not a twin flame. It's just like a polar opposite of yours, okay? Or somebody you were in a union with, or somebody's like, you've already said this, but again, it could be your twin flame who's an addict, who's very codependent on you, very obsessed with you, very possessive of you, trying to control you. They're emotionally blocked. They're doing black magic. They feel like there's unfinished, but maybe there is. I don't know. But I feel like you've already cut ties with this. You're not giving into this. It's done. Whatever this is, this person came from a space of ego. This person is psychotic and doing black. This person caused so much pain. They lost their soul, they lost their shot, they lost their chance, they took a risk and it didn't work out. And maybe they wanted to send something. Maybe they were contemplating over sending something, but then they didn't. And that's it. Now they want to chase you because they're codependent on you. No, you've cut ties. You're moving on. You've moved on. This being is trying to mirror you. So either they're trying to be you, or they're going to try to come and be like, oh yeah, I'm going through it too. Me too. Yeah, and that's the truth. But they're doing love spells and shit on you. Like, you've already grown. You've evolved. You've grown. You've healed your inner child. You've released the past of this. You're moving on to the next phase. You're getting something very significant where there's unconditional love. There's going to be giving and receiving. There's going to be fairness. There's going to be equality. There's going to be affection. There's going to be, happiness, joy, playfulness, a honeymoon phase, enjoying each other. All right. And this being is a snake. They're trying to create competition. They're an enemy. This could be the other woman. So your twin flame could be a woman and she's sleeping with people that you slept with to try to be more like you. I don't fucking know. But like they're just sick. You separated from the situation. You have no interest in this situation. Whatever unfinished business is on their fucking end, and they need to handle that with God. Yeah, you've separated. Or maybe somebody has separated from the competition, the enemy, and other beings, right? And now they're sad and bitter, and now they're missing you and thinking about you because they're lonely, or whatever the case may be. Again, this is not a you problem. This is a them problem. Okay? They made the moves, confirmation. They made the moves that they made. They took the road that they took. You've already detached. You've already disconnected. You've already parted. You said, peace. I'm good. You're a joke. You're a fucking joke is what you are. You're getting a whole fresh start, a new direction. You're gone in a whole new direction. You've got a whole new beginning coming. You've learned from your past, okay? Spirit is very proud of you. You've learned from your past. Whatever this is, you've learned from your past. You've shown soul growth. You're very self-focused. You're not willing to come to a middle ground with these beings anymore. These beings want you to shift your outlook, shift your perspective, they want to come through and mess with you so that you come to some sort of compromise or negotiation or something to that effect. No, they got to get their karma and consequences. You're headed straight for your fucking destiny. They got to get their karma and consequences. They're going to be going through sudden changes. This may be shocking news for them. Like they're shocked that you've transformed, okay? But they're shocked that you've cut them out, that you're separated, that you're not dealing with them, that you don't want to, you don't give a fuck about any goddamn unfinished business. Handle it with God, because you've already done the work. And that's why you're moving forward with a new fresh start. They're shocked that you've ascended, that you've learned, you've expanded, you've transcended, you've learned from the past. You're preparing for a whole new union and a whole new phase, and you're going to have it. And they're going to still try to return. They're going to still try to ask for forgiveness and with apologies and shit. No, you have a whole ass soulmate that you're coming into contact with. Don't take any gifts from them either, especially since they're doing black magic. Don't take any gifts if they try to come around with gifts, okay? They're trying to swap destinies with you so that they don't get in trouble they don't get their karma, okay? Your soulmate is interested in talking. Your soulmate may want to talk more. Or your soulmate is talking to some stupid ass narcissist. And that, again, we go back to that fucking stupid ass motherfucker trying to block a new love from coming in. So you have a soulmate here who is interested in you, who wants to date you, but they're talking to a narcissist about you. So that's stupid in itself. Like, why would you go to some psycho instead of coming to the person you want to talk to? That doesn't make sense to me. That just seems fucking redundant and tedious and stupid as shit. But I digress. So you have faith. Love is coming. Okay? Love is coming. Someone's under an illusion, or they have clouded judgment because they're withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary. All right, they've been down a very long journey. They're depleted, they're exhausted, they're fatigued. This could be a third party. So this could be your soulmate here who has been withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary. Their illusions are clouded by this narcissist. Okay, they could still be hooking up with third parties, and they're fucking depleted because they're hooking up with fucking energy vampires. So they could be dealing with their own narcissist. They're talking to a narcissist, and that's clouding their judgment. This narcissist wants them to be withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary. They want them to be hooking up with third parties and being tempted into doing the wrong things. And that's why they're depleted and exhausted. And I'm burping. They need to take the time to be alone, be happily single, live in the moment. You know, this narcissist wants them partying and doing drugs and drinking and taking time with friends and again, hooking up, right? This being needs to, this narcissist wants them in pain, okay? This narcissist wants them in pain. They want them falling apart. They want them in despair, and that's the truth. They don't want them in this wedding, union, marriage. This could also be somebody that they're married to, that they need to get away from. But it's not, it could be a narcissist that you've dealt with, divine feminine. And they want to keep this being from coming into union with you because they know it's going to be everlasting love. They know that it's going to be, that it's a significant, vital, spiritual connection, right? They know that this being is interested in you, and they want to date you, and they want to flirt with you. They see that you've risen like the phoenix, right? Like I said that with the Halloween cards. You've risen like the phoenix. There's a whole new phase here. Somebody needs to stop listening to the demons. Okay, that's what needs to happen here. Somebody just needs to stop listening to the demons, because you're being guided down the path to hell, and it's blocking your love, the real love that you're supposed to be having, sir, ma'am, whoever. You want happiness and joy? Stop talking to the narcissist, because they got you withdrawn, single, lonesome, and solitary, feeling all fucking sad and weepy and shit, when you got somebody out here waiting for you to fucking reach out. Not waiting, but like, you know, stop letting these fucking narcissists, demons, reptilians, and cult members block you from love. What's that? They can't stop the love you're born to have, or something like that. So no matter how they try to block it, it's still going to come through. It's just being derailed, you know, which is annoying, but all things in good time, right? Everything on God's time. There is more. Oh my God. What are y'all doing that there is just so many messages today? Enrollment? Yes. We're just getting them all. We're just getting them all. Alright. Been standing forever. Getting the normal. Somebody's getting karma for trying to create burdens. Somebody's getting karma, so they're going to try to come in with a gift or whatever. Somebody's trusting the wrong people. On one hand, you have somebody trusting the wrong people and being loyal to the wrong people. And on the other hand, divine being, you have fate smiling down upon you. Okay, you're being recognized in society for being a book of knowledge, for being a book of light, book of knowledge, right? You know things. I'm hearing that fucking part from, what's his name? Lil Wayne. I know what they don't want to tell you. Just hope you're heaven sent and you're hell proof, right? So, yeah, I mean, you know what these beings are hiding. You know what these beings aren't saying. You know, like, it is what it is. You're being recognized in society for knowing things, okay? For being very stable, for being analytical, for being able to rationally and analytically judge what's going on around you. And I'm rubbing my nose. When it comes to teenagers, fraudsters, criminals, liars, you're very resourceful, all right? You have a financial windfall coming. And I'm burping, you have very good luck coming. Now that a secret is out, you're getting stability. You're getting a way out of the situation. Damn. Okay, okay, hold on. It's a child and a man trying to rush in towards you to try to create discord. They're going to get into an accident at the crossroads. So you have a child or a childish man. You either have two beings here, or a child, an infantile fucking masculine who's going to try to come towards you. But and I'm saying, and that's the truth, right? And that's the truth, right? But they're only coming towards you because they're prone to vindictiveness and lies, and they're dealing with mental disorders, and there might be child sexual perversion going on here. You may also be getting some information about a child being sexually abused by a masculine. Now, also, these two could be coming at you to try to cause discord, to try to create quarrels and burdens for you. They're going to end up getting into an accident at a crossroads because they are narcissistic and stupid. You are getting, okay, so the way that this is going, you're getting a way out of the situation, right? Because these beings are about to be taken out, all right? But you're getting a commitment and timely information. And this is like a partnership, a commitment, timely information, or somebody who could be married, right, is getting timely information, or somebody who wants to come together in union with you is getting timely information about you being open to love. Maybe they thought you weren't open to love. Maybe they were listening to this narcissistic psycho over here, like we just picked up, and that's been keeping that, you know, you are open to love. You're open to a relationship. You're open to, you know, building and growing and all that good stuff, right? But somebody was listening to a reptilian narcissist, or a snake in the grass, or some evil wisher, or somebody who was trying to create competition, okay? And trying to keep somebody isolated because they were an enemy, trying to inflict harm out of jealousy. So this dude was trying to keep somebody away from you out of jealousy. Okay? And another man and a woman are trying to create some boundaries or barriers or blockages. Like, all these beings keep trying to create blockages. But here's another thing too, is someone who wants a commitment with you got some timely, okay, no, this being could be married. There's a dissolution of a contract. There's a dissolution of a partnership or a contract here, because beings were heartless, okay? They were heartless and they were evil wishers. And they were trying to keep, and this could be somebody like in an authoritative position, right? So cop, judge, lawyer, it doesn't have to be like that. Or it could just be like this reptilian in a leadership position in a cult. Who fucking knows? But they were trying to keep somebody fucking isolated out of jealousy. This could be somebody in their family. So this could be somebody around their house, somebody in their family, something. All right? And they were trying to steal from a woman, and they were trusting the wrong people. So whoever this was who was listening to these beings were trusting the wrong people. This could be beings in this woman's family. So this dude or whoever thought that this was going to be a good idea to trust the beings in this this divine feminine's family, because it was divine feminine's family. Well, those motherfuckers, when it comes to chosen ones, the divine feminine's family is all karmic anyway. Okay, they're all part of the setups, the plots and plans. They're all part of the fucking the defamation of character and the spell work and the cold shit. Like, you can't trust anybody. If you listen, the only one you can trust about a divine being is the divine being. It's the only one telling the fucking truth. Everybody else is wearing a fucking mask and lying about her, him, about themselves, about everything. They're all snakes in the grass. Okay. There's a woman and a man here who have been trying to create more blockages and barriers. They're going to get very bad luck while traveling. And it's going to be serious. It's going to be a serious situation, because they're going to end up dead for being deceptive and creating illusions. That's part of their karma for gossiping and slandering and defaming the character of a divine being. Somebody's going to be moving residence or meeting up with old friends, and they're getting success through right actions. And these beings were greedy and selfish. They had a choice to make. Are you going to be greedy and selfish, or are you going to have success through right actions? And what I'm seeing here is that they did not make the right choices. They're going to end up, a man and a woman, or a child and a man, okay, are going to end up getting into a crash and accident, and they're going to end up passing away, because that's part of their karma for whatever they've done to this divine feminine, and by trying to keep love from coming into union. So there's that. So there is that, huh? I mean, all of, like, I love when meetings work out this way. Woo. Okay. All right, and there's no more. So, to the person that's listening to these narcissists and sitting there and letting them run you down or make you feel like shit, get away from them, because you have all this love and happiness waiting for you, and you're just sitting there dicking around with all the wrong people, they're not people, all the wrong beings. They're all snakes in the grass. They're all demonic reptilian psychos, and they want to keep you from everlasting love and a union that's going to bring happiness and joy, and it's going to be beneficial for the world. It's not just beneficial for you and that person or that other earth angel, it's beneficial for the world. Okay, you're going to come together and you're going to make the world a better place, and that's really what these relationships are intended for, bringing out the best in each other and making the world a better place, right? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that helped, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.